What I've got here is a hill which is like an island on the floodplain, so the soil's a little bit raised. And what I think's happened here is that there was an ant nest here, and this plant here that's now dead is a Sclerolina diacantha, which has a fruiting body that's attractive to ants. And so the ants would have taken one of these fruiting bodies back to their nest, and whether or not they were still here, there was enough moisture at some stage for this plant to establish. And what that's done is it's set up an environment for a whole lot of other plants to recruit above the level of the water when it was high. And so just looking around as we go around here, I'll just point out some of the plants that I can see. There's Tetragonia tetragonioides. There's Bulbine alata that we've seen before, a few plants of it. Centaureum spicatum, you can see some here with flowers on them. It's quite a pretty pink flower on it. Around here we've got Trigonella suavissima. This is another plant that Beckler collected. Phyllanthus lacunellus, a member of the Euphorbiaceae. This plant with the purple flower on it, Stemodia florulenta, it's actually a plant that tolerates quite a bit of flooding. There's some more Sclerolinas around this side. Centipeda cunninghamii, another Beckler species. Pimelia, this Pimelia I think is Pimelia simplex. And on the other side of the island, of the hill, I can see a black box seedling. And this seedling probably arose from seeds that were floating on the water when it was flooded. And when the wind blew, it would have blown the seeds and a whole lot of other organic material, bits of leaf and bark and dead seeds, and blown them all around the edges where they would have been deposited. And then as the floodwaters receded, this would have germinated in the wet soil. Probably not from this most recent flood, but the one before, although it's hard to tell how rapidly these things grow. This is a Eucalyptus largiflorens, which I think is also one that Beckler collected on the expedition.